home like a pussy and keep out and jump steady. My brother has been the keeper of the peace, but even he says that it's time our fucking dogs are released.
Motherfuckers that are running their mouth.
Yeah, that's
just like...
That's beef right there.
Man, that's such
beef.
fucking bullshit.
Well, you know, we don't like Twiztid.
They're just like super...
I'm not gonna
they're just super haters. Hating on the whole thing.
And fuck them for that, man.
Right.
Fuck them for it, man.
Right.
Fuck them for it, you know? And another thing, let me state this. Fuck everybody at Magic Ninja Entertainment that was once a Psychopathic Records recording artist. Fuck you too, phonies. That's bullshit, and fuck you for that.
Us performing with them right now is impossible. It's not real at all. You want to see that? You hear what I'm saying?
I understand.
It's totally fucked, man, and we don't understand what they're doing. We have tremendous love for them. We always love them, and we want them to succeed. We want every fucking Juggalo artist to succeed. Very much so. We want them to succeed, brother. We don't understand what they're doing so much now that it's like the opposite direction of us. You hear what I'm saying? And we're left with no choice. We're just gonna part ways. My hope is that 3 or 4 years, who knows, 10 years, I don't know. My hope is they'll fucking be done with him and we can reunite, and you know, they'll come back around to thinking, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, we're hoping one day it'll be back and it'll be right on time. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, fuck yeah, you know, big celebration. But things are the way they are, man, and we had to come out and say it because we're not gonna lie. We're not gonna let speculation run rampant, you know. We're just gonna tell you exactly what happened. We don't know why they're doing the things they're doing to us.
Be a man, motherfucker, and tell us what we did wrong.
Right.
If you don't like me as a person, you want me to stop, talk to me, bitch.
Be upfront about it.
Tell me what the fucking problem is and I'll stop doing that. So, Twiztid all of a sudden announces to us we're leaving Psychopathic. You know, we're like, all right, explain. And they're like, man, we just want to do it ourselves. We're leaving, we're out, you know what I mean? But it wasn't ever, they didn't actually call us and inform us. This was just also, we heard from George. Yeah, we heard from George, who was their manager, who was our employee at the time. All of a sudden, they ran away like a marriage. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But I remember talking to them.
Fucking did, man.
I remember talking to George. I said, George, because we weren't allowed to talk to Twiztid. We never talked to him again.
Yeah.
We never, to this day. They just, one day they were there.
Right.
Next minute,
so they're gone.
They're gone.
They came back with a counter offer. They were like, oh, okay, since you want us to stay on the label, this is what we need. We need $500,000, and we don't want
not recoupable.
Not yet.
They just want to.
They just want it as a gift.
Just $500,000 in cash, unrecoupable,
restriction free,
and we don't want any involvement with the FBI, because at the time, the FBI lawsuit, because at the time, we were gearing up to go to war with the FBI.
The whole thing with the gang.
Yeah, to support Juggalos that are getting
they don't want their
harassed.
name.
And they were like, we don't want nothing to do with that. We're like
right,
it was like
yeah,
the first.
you're
already involved.
But it was the first time you saw a sign of it, you had no idea how to relate to. You know what I mean? Like, we are riders. This is Juggalo or die.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
and all of a sudden they're like, we don't want nothing to do with the march.
Right.
What?
The fact that they're not doing the march, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how are you gonna come out and do Juggalo Day, you know, and say, yo, we ride with Juggalos. This is Juggalo Day for the Juggalos, but you're not gonna do the march.
It's
you know
like standing with your legs spread, with your balls hanging out, and they ran up with a fucking Gore-Tex boot and kicked us right in the fucking nuts, right? That's what fucking Otis is like. And then when we're on the ground, spitting in our face, that's what dropping off the march is like. You don't have Juggalo support, Twiztid. You know what I'm saying? Really? You're not gonna play the march? And then Paul tweeted something like, somebody asked me if he was gonna play the march. He said, if there was one good thing for Juggalos by doing the march, we would be there, believe me. Right. So this is nothing good comes out of the march. It's just all bad. It's just all bad. It's just all negative. Right? That's what it is. That's just insanity to me. They're burning on like an envy or something. Like, we don't understand, bro, why they do the things they do. Like what he said. When they first left, they did not want to play the gathering. Like, when they left, we were like, why are you, you know, like, okay.
They wanted to sever their shit.
They wouldn't play the gathering without a master. They wouldn't do a Dark Lotus without a master. Everything behind the scenes has been a smack in the face over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? And we were cool with that. We just accepted it. But they knew, like, dropping off the march and signing him, they knew that would break us.
Just like we brought up before, there is that whole history. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all bad. There was a time where they did have respect and everything was straight. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And there is a history. Like, we don't understand why there's so much hate. Maybe it's like fueled from
I wish
jealousy.
they would say why. I wish they would fucking say why. What they're mad about. You know what I'm saying?
Is it fueled from jealousy? You know, when you hear them on an interview, though, and they don't even mention ICP, come on. Calm the fuck on.
We even had a concert at the march where everybody was going to perform for free, right? We had groups in the bag. These motherfuckers would call those groups and be like, "Don't do the march, man. They're it's all just a publicity stunt," which don't make no sense because what the fuck is a march? It's a publicity stunt, right?
I kept texting George and I'm like, fucking, you know, you guys come to the office, we'll sit down, we'll fucking good vibes, and we'll come up with some dope ass shit to do. You know, we get some good ass ideas we want to run by, you know. Please bring everybody, you know what I'm saying? And the day came, George came alone with some dude. You know what I'm saying? With like, they wouldn't even come. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even come meet us. Like, I don't, you know, there's a whole lot to that shit, but I don't know anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the Twiztid of today anymore. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Like, the shit they're doing, anything's possible as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? I remember texting George, okay? And I'm saying, he remembers the text. We were on tour, and I said, brother, you know we've always fought to keep the harmony. You know our number one goal is to keep the harmony. We've put up with countless shit to keep the harmony. I said, I'm afraid you guys are about to make a move that is going to disrupt the harmony no matter what we do. There's no way to avoid it disrupting the harmony. Please don't make that move. Please rethink that move if you're about to do it. And he knew what I was talking about, you know what I'm saying? And they did it. They didn't do it right away. They announced it on New Year's Eve at the worst time for us. You know what I'm saying? Right before our website opens up about the march and shit. And you know, and I guess maybe they have a problem with us, you know, putting all the names of everybody that rejected it. We love that about it. You know, we said it at the seminar. You know what I'm saying? If you got love from Juggalos, pay it back. You know what I'm saying? These are fucking great people that are getting fucking discriminated on by the government. Fucking what? You're not gonna fucking pay them back? Like, we're trying to get them to march to get them a better reputation. Why wouldn't you be a part of that? We're putting you right on blast that you said no.
And it was insane, bro. These were my guy, my
your protege,
brothers.
yeah, like you said, yeah.
Anyway, I ain't fuck all that, you know.
Jesus.
Yeah, fuck them all, man. Fuck all that shit. Anybody, Killer, all of them motherfuckers, Blaze, all them motherfuckers can fuck the fuck off. I hate them. And unless you want to wind up like a couple of other ex-associates of mine, Stank and Boot, who were both forced into an early retirement when they came up dick short on me. A little street terminology for the art of coming up short on the big boss's money. Of course, they're both now enjoying a new eternal full-time career of occupying a couple coffins.
These bitch-ass artists out here ride the Juggalo escalator all damn day. Think they the greatest on the way up, then they walk away. Knowing the rest all hate us, they watch what they say. Couldn't rep or downplay us, fucking lost their way.
Twiztid, fuck Twiztid.